Morning everyone. I'm just coming on to do a quick flower tutorial. I made this one yesterday as part of one of the challenges on Scrimpy's community page. And what it is I have an applique at the bottom, then I have got this frayed one, and this is actually a wired ribbon that I took the wire out one side, tied the wire tightly on the second side so that it had a gather, and then I used my scissors and trimmed, fringed it, and then just shabbied it up a bit, and I think the effect has come out really pretty. Then I have got a lilac embroidered tulle. I've then got one of Amanda's extravagant flowers, and this was a multiple layered white flower. It had the organza ribbon in the bottom, then you had the padded, which was actually just white and gold, and then your organza ribbon rose and your diamante in the centre with your petals coming out. I then used my pro marker in purple just to colour the padded area so that it matched the actual layout, and that's the finished flower. And then on the back I've just put my little 1-inch circle punch with my name and the date that I've made it. This one I am just using a doily for my base. I've also put the flower with today's date on it. So what I've got here is I have made a white organza, a white embroidered tulle flower. Just using a running stitch, and it's this one here. This was the one I used yesterday, and I used the white today. I've got my hot glue gun on, so I'm just going to gently join these ends, just a tiny wee bit of glue. That's fine. Make sure it's joined properly. Perfect. I'm just going to trim that excess bit off. I don't want too much glue globbing it up at the side. There we go. And that's got a nice gather. There's 12 scallops on it, which is usually enough. So I'm going to put that down on there. I'll just go around the centre. Some hot glue, place it on around central area, and just gently press in the centre, and that kind of pulls the lace up as well, like that. And you can still see the doily underneath it, so it's not covering it as such. I've then got this applique here that I'm going to put on next, I think. Yep, I'm going to put that one on next. Place it on central and just gently pat it on. I don't want it stuck solid. I've then got this chiffon flower, and what I'm going to do is just take some of the netting away from round about it. So I'm just trimming around to remove the excess netting. Sorry if I'm out of frame, I'm just so I can see where I'm cutting. So like that. It doesn't need to be perfect. There. That looks fine. And then you'll see here that this central part's quite structured. It doesn't, because it's all the way round. So what I like to do here is just go in and snip around. And I'll just tuck that wee bit back so I can see my next layer. There we go. Just go in there and snip again. And what this does is means that it opens the central area up and stops it looking so structured, and makes it, for me anyway, it makes it more flower like. There, we're getting close to the centre now, so I'm just snipping randomly round about. There we go, and then just shabby it up a wee bit. And you'll see it looks a lot more free. It's not as structured looking. So I'm going to put that on next. And again, I'm just going round the centre. Some hot glue. And try and centralise it. Like that. Then I need something for the centre. So let me see what I've got nearby. And this one. Nope, don't want that. my bling box. Here. Right, let me see. I'm just pulling out a few wee bits of bling and then I'll show you what I'm looking at. Right, so I've pulled out these ones here and I'm just going to see what goes best. Oops, some glue strands. Quite bloody actually, hold on a minute, let's see if we can sharpen it up a bit. There we go. Look at this one here. No, it's too dull. And not too dull. And on there, quite like. Quite like that one. I think that's the best one though. So I'm just separating the central area. So when I put my hot glue in, I'm not losing too much under it. There we go. Just a wee bit of hot glue in there. And just move them back a wee bit. Hold that there for a wee second until it sets. And there we go, I've got that. And then I've got some trim here that I want to add a couple of wee bits in. I'm just going to trim a few off at the bottom. Long scissors. Let's see how we go with that. Oops. I just want in here, I think. Oops. I'm just adding, whoops, tiny wee bit of hot glue in there. Place my bead into it. Make sure it's stuck. And we've got that there. And then we'll do it again. I've got to just put it in the same area. And I'm just going to add this one in as well. There we go. And we've got three kind of sitting next to each other. I'm just straightening those leaves up. Trim away the excess. Don't want any more in there. I think that'll do. So that's our wee flower there. And that's us got doily there, embroidered tulle there, applique there, your chiffon rosette, your pearl centre, and then your little embellished pearls at the side. So I hope you've enjoyed that. And that's 2 different flowers made within minutes. So I hope you have a wee go, and it's been great looking on Scrimpy's community page this weekend because it's covered in flowers, and especially with the weather being so a wee Scottish word dreich. It's lovely to see so much colour and spring-like flowers. So, speak to you soon. Bye for now.